So people keep coming up to me, talking about, oh, but Girly's talking about you and all of these things. I keep hearing y'all saying that. I know that she's talking mad shit. I know there's other content creators talking mad shit, but I don't feed into it. I don't give my energy to that. People who talk about other people, they don't got nothing going on. I got too much going on to be worried about who's talking about me and for what. I ain't do nothing to nobody. But if they want to talk about me, go right ahead. It just, makes that person that they're talking about more popular or people more curious about them. You don't have to say somebody's name in a video for people to know who you're talking about. There's people in the comments that who are going to know exactly who you're talking about and mention that person in your comment section. You're giving this person exposure and everything by talking about them. And it's so low vibrational. I don't do that. I don't do it. You know, And what blows my mind is this whole thing came out of the complete blue. I swear last week I was just congratulating Blunt Girly on something, one of her accomplishments, and now I'm being shaded. But this is nothing that I'm surprised by at all. I have not seen the live, and I don't think I plan on watching it because I don't want to put my energy towards that. That energy. I'm just not there. I have other videos that I'm working on that I need to post. I got a lot of stuff going on in my real life. Actually, I have an actual life. you know, I don't gossip. That's high school. I don't shade people or anything. When people will be like, "Oh, you're shading? Are you shading such and such?" I'm not shading anybody. I don't. I just don't do that. I don't support other women who go against other women either. Thought she, I saw she made like a 3 hour stream talking about Exoticals United. A 3 hour stream talking about the Exoticals. This just gives to me that she was clearly a frenemy, a secret enemy amongst our what we would call allies. I thought she was at least an ally, for a while, but the allyships, they don't last when it comes to exoticals. There's always a reason for somebody want to talk about us. And I do notice all this energy is coming for the exoticals. We didn't start any of this. We didn't. They just started talking about us. I don't know what was said, and I don't really care. It's just sad that this is how it has to be with females. There's so much hate and judgment towards the exoticals just for simply sharing their experiences. You don't have to agree. You don't have to agree with what the content creator is saying, what the exotical is saying. You don't have to agree. This is YouTube. This is the internet. This is social media. They can talk about me all day, y'all. I will be just fine. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna have a breakdown and quit YouTube. That's just not gonna happen. You can't give the enemy what they want. They want you to leave YouTube. Your enemies want you to leave. It's too hot for them. They can't get out the kitchen. They want you to get out first. They can't get out, so they try to push you out. They'll do whatever they can, but you can't fold. Don't give people that much of your power. I don't know what Blunt Girly is on, but at least people could witness some of the things that we have been talking about through this experience. Because literally, Exoticals United had did nothing to her. Exoticals United even said she emailed her and was trying to see, like, are you good? Like, what is going on here? But I appreciate everyone who's been checking on me because of all of this online drama that's been going on. This one-sided beef with Blunt Girly and the Exoticals. Because apparently she's not just talking about EU, she's talking about me also. Who else she's talking about, I don't know, because I did not watch that stream. And I do not want to watch it. She kind of, I think, wants a response or something. I don't know why my name is in her mouth at all. I've been a supporter of her channel. I don't get it. But I'm not shocked. People talk about us all the time for no reason. I'm pretty sure she came for my looks or something, or my talking points, or I don't know what she could possibly have said about me at all. But a lot of the times they love to come for the looks. If they don't agree, you look like an exotical. I'm pretty sure she just came for my physical because I show my face. What other reason is there to talk about me other than me showing my face? I'm ready for the smoke. I expected the smoke when I showed my face. I'm so ready because it's not gonna bother me how people, because people have their own opinions and that's fine. It's not gonna hurt me at all. My audience knows what it is. My fan base knows what it is. I've been nothing but transparent on this channel. Probably a little too transparent. You gotta be careful with that because how people move these days. You be just wanting to help people, and people be having alternative motives to just sabotage and just make things harder for you when you don't have to be. If you don't like a content creator, why don't you just unsubscribe and stuff, unfollow and blog? There's all kinds of different options for that where you don't have to deal with them anymore. But it just seems like people just want to ride on our coattail or something. We're creating an influence and making a difference in how people want to, move with their own channels. But, we're a target though. Exoticals were always a target online in real life. It doesn't matter. These one-sided beefs be just too extra for me, man. Can't deal with it. I don't have any problem with anybody on social media. I am too grown for that. I don't know if she's looking for like just some new content to post. She's running out of ideas. I don't know what it is. Like starting these beefs, I guess you get a lot of views and stuff, but it's so one-sided. Like I didn't even really want to respond, but everybody keeps coming to me in the comments about how I'm being talked about. And y'all, I am so unbothered. I'm cool. I appreciate y'all concern for me, and I really do appreciate y'all. But trust and believe me, I am fine. I'm actually kind of flattered that I'm big enough for somebody to even be talking about in the first place. I've only been on YouTube for a year now and some change. I'm a brand new YouTuber. All I want to do is help young girls and women level up and be the best version of themselves they can be. That's all I want. None of this other stuff, like, this other drama. I think I told y'all before, I've never been into a fight in my entire life. One fight. I just don't like to get into conflict and stuff. There's another way to handle things. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? I've always been more like the peacemaker. You know how there's Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. Malcolm X was more the, he had a different way of approaching things. Martin Luther King, he had a more peaceful way of approaching things. I'm more of the let's just make peace. So I've never been a fighter like that. But yeah, let them keep talking about us. It's fine. If that's all they got to talk about, if they just need some content, it's cool. Whatever. And that's all they can really do is talk. It's not going to hurt me, man. You don't want no smoke in real life. Because y'all don't know who I'm connected to. And that's all I'm going to say. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about this. And I'll talk to y'all next time. Thank you for listening.